What's up, everybody? So, I want to talk a little, touch bases on something. I just want y'all to look at it from my point of view. When we talk about being hit with, um, these energy weapons, and they got the ability to input thoughts in people's minds. Now, I want you to look at it at this aspect. That MK Ultra. Do you not realize that this is how the world is ran? You open up a newspaper and you read somebody that you knew just did some horrific crime. Do you know? Did you ever think that it's a possibility that this man been hit with an energy weapon? That those thoughts to do those things, to do that crime, was not his fault? From the outside looking in, from the flesh perspective, one who doesn't know themselves or they thoughts from others' thoughts. And what I mean by that is, there's a verse in the Bible, Corinthians 10, verse 29. Conscience not thy own, but of the other. So why is my liberty being judged of another man's conscience? Now, when we talk about this whole umbrella of things that's under this FBI CIA program, anything from this gang stalking, being hit with energy weapons, there's a whole plethora of things. Kidnapping, sex trafficking. Do you realize that there's kids come up missing every single day? Every single day. And sometimes I just be like, this is all just one big game to them. To the people that's supposed to be protecting us in this country. Check this out. I just opened the Bible because that's how I read my Bible, man. That's how I get instruction. And this is why I dropped this message, this beautiful message today. I'm reading to you out of Matthew 10, verse 27 to 29. It say, what I tell you in... Hold on, before I read it, right? Check this out. Check how dope God is. So my light wasn't on. I just stepped in my living room, but the light was out. And I just opened the Bible. And I read the first line. It says, what I tell you in darkness. So I stopped, right? And I just turned my light on, right? This is how dope God is. I turned my light on. Now remind you, it was in darkness because I had the light out. And I turned the light on. Now watch what it say after that, after I turned the light on. It says, what I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops, and fear not them which kill the body. Now I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to back up a little bit. That preach ye upon the housetops, and fear not them which kill the body. Now, I'm going to stop right there, which ye kill, them that kill the body. We talking about the people who hit you with these energy weapons. They're trying to kill our bodies. Slow kill. It's a slow kill. So this message is for my target individuals that get hit with energy weapons, being stalked at work, everywhere. This is a message for you today. It says, fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. You know what that means? No matter what they put you through, you still gonna speak your peace. You're gonna speak righteously. You're gonna speak on your behalf and everyone else's. You righteous at heart. They cannot kill your soul. You know? And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So when I read that part, boy, my black ass opened that. I had to get this message, man, because I can't just, I don't know. For everybody that get MK, and you pretend you don't. Oh, I don't hear him. I don't. You're not crazy. Where it say that at in this Bible? You absolutely, you good in God's eyes, man. That means you're doing something right. But yeah. So everything that happens, I mean everything that happens, almost everything that happens, when you open up, right? When you open up and you look at Ephesians 6-12, right? And it says, you wrestle against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Those spiritual wickedness in high places have the ability to do things. They can dictate how things can go, right? You got illusionists. You got spiritual wickedness in hospitals. They implant you with things. They tell you lies about your diagrams and your health, and they prescribe you wrong things. And for instance, I'm telling you this off experience. I went to Catholic Charities because I thought I was having anxieties, and I thought I was being stressed out by situations that was happening, like I couldn't keep a job. Now, I didn't know that I was under spiritual warfare. I didn't know that I was being what do you call it, workplace mobbed. That's another one that fall under the umbrella of many things in this program. So when we talk about these spiritual wickednesses in high places, they're everywhere. I mean, they're everywhere. Hospitals, mechanics. They can mess with any way they possibly can. And this is why it's so important to speak bold. This is why it's important to believe in God with your whole heart. These people, these spiritual wickednesses, have control over different demons that can mess with you in many aspects, in many different parts, of your life. Whether it's health, wealth, living conditions, family, uh, everything. Just everything. Your socializations with people, everything, man. Everything. They send certain people, man. They have control over certain people. That's and this health thing, man. Health is a big part of it. They use sleep deprivation. If you're being, these psychologists, you can't trust them. I'm not saying that there's no good ones out there. But if you know psychology, then you must know dark psychology. You know the dark side of it. If you're a professional, you must know the dark side of it. And if you know that this spiritual wickednesses can have a lot of things done to you, involuntary implants, make you see things, EMF connected to VR, and make you see things, So ask yourself this. These are one of the questions they ask you. Do you hear things? Do you see things? What is that person supposed to tell you and you the professional? You're going to write them down as a damn nutcase. But at the same time, in the Bible, God said, let he that see and he that hear, he that see, and he that hear, for he made them both. This is why you must be grounded. We're not talking in the sense of the Bible. We're not talking in the sense of you just knowing your everyday thing. You look in the mirror like, oh yeah, I know myself, how I can recognize myself bullshit. No. We mean like really becoming one with self. Looking on that inner space. Clearing that fog out from up there. Yeah, so how can someone be in trouble for things they've done if they don't know thyself? How? You see, there's two different kind of. I don't even want to dig in that. I'm gonna just stop right there. There's truth and there's bullshit. You decide what you want to listen to. This is why, sometimes I'll just be like, you know what? I'm not even getting back on that platform. If you even call it a platform in certain people's eyes anyway. I refuse to lie to you or myself. And for my outspokenness, I'd be despised. If I'm despised by unrighteous people, then I'm a blessed man. God said that also. If I'm being persecuted for raising his name, praising his name, then I'm a blessed man, man. But y'all take care. Have a nice day. You know the aim is world peace, man. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gone.